everybody, it's Nicole. I don't think I've ever actually said my name. And welcome back to House of M. It is Thursday. I don't even know why I'm telling you what day it is. Thursday. And I thought I would do a makeup tutorial today on drugstore makeup. So everything that I'll be using on my face today is from the drugstore. And the less expensive stuff is what I'm going to use from the drugstore. The only thing that's not going to be from the drugstore is my brushes, because I have a couple of those Real Technique brushes that I really like, but I don't have a lot, so I can show you those ones, and those ones you can get at the drugstore. I know in Canada you can get them at Walmart and London Drugs, but in the States I believe you can get them at Ulta and other places like that. So I'm going to be doing this look that I have on my face right now, which is a khaki color with bronze. And it's kind of good because it's a pop of color, not really that much color, but muted color for mature eyes, which is kind of cool because a lot of tutorials I see, everybody uses just the neutral colors and the browns, and nobody kind of ventures off into some color. So I usually do. I usually like to do a little pop of color here and there. But today this is kind of low-key. So if you'd like to see this look, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's get started. So what I did for time's sake is I just took off half my makeup, left this side on. I should have said took this side off, left this side on, just because I'm kind of new to this, so I'm thinking that when I do both sides I might run out of things to say. So, and I figured too, who wants to watch a 40-minute long video of someone doing their makeup? Unless it's some really funky cool stuff or something, then I'd want to sit there and watch. But otherwise, when it's an everyday face, it just quick is best. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my hair just partially up. And what I usually do, but I'm not going to do right now, is I either put a Garnier BB cream with SPF 15 on. Oh, actually, first I always moisturize my face, and my moisturizer has a SPF 30 in it. Then I'll go ahead and use this SPF 15 Garnier BB cream, or I'll use the Almay CC cream. My neighbors like to yell right now. Underneath my foundation. But I didn't do that today. Instead, I just put a moisturizer on, and then I went ahead and I put on my foundation. So this is the L'Oreal Nude Magic, and it's really runny, so you got to shake it up really good before you put it on. So let's just go ahead and put it on here. Actually, I got a mirror here. I can kind of look and see better. I don't know. I always say this, but every time I do a video, I seriously look more wrinkly in this mini iPad than I do in real life. I mean, why is that? I won't go into it. Not gonna go there. Okay, so that's on. And then if I have any sort of blemishes, this is, what is this now? It's so old. I think it's CoverGirl. Okay, we see what it is. It's a concealer stick, one of those like roll-up ones. I like these things. It's nice and thick. If just I'm going for a cheap one, I just get my Real Techniques little tiny brush, and then I just spot conceal and then dab, and I got a nice little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer thing happening right now. And then I'll go in here and I'll either kind of feather it out with the brush, or I will go in and just pat with my ring finger, not my middle finger, or my ring finger. Pat. So just kind of do spot concealing. I also love these Maybelline Fit Me sticks. These are awesome too for concealing as well. I just don't think I need a lot right now. Maybe just do a little bit more here. And this is more liquidy than the CoverGirl stick one. That's like a solid concealer stick. Okay, so go in and do that. Then I love this Fit Me press powder. This was in 130, and I know that the Fit Me, a lot of people have been raving about the Fit Me foundation. I haven't tried that yet, but I think I will when my L'Oreal one runs out for a good drugstore brand. So it's like this. It's really great. You lift it up. There's a little mirror and a little buff puff thing. So today, because I already have makeup on the other side, I'm just going to use the little puffer thing, and you just press. And for more mature women, the best thing to do is just kind of press powder in your T-zone and not all over your face. But having said that, the other thing to do as well, actually, is take a big fluffy brush if you can, kind of dip it in there, and you want to just lightly take it over your face, because if you want to put blush or contour or anything here, you kind of need to have a surface for it not to stick to, because if you just have foundation there, it will stick to it if you're using a powder foundation or a powder concealer or a luminizer or whatever. If you're using liquid, like this liquid, I'm totally running out of words here. Oh my goodness. Okay, menopause. I could say blonde moment, actually, because I just streaked my hair. Liquid blush from Rimmel, which is a really nice one. And if you're going to use any kind of liquid cheek colors or anything like that, then don't use a powder. I brought this out actually to show you guys, because it's a drugstore brand, and it's actually a really, really nice little peach blush that comes in a tube. And see if I can squeeze it out of my hand here. Yeah, just a little bit. And it's a really, really, really nice color. But I didn't use that today. I used a Milani one, so I'll show you that one. I'll make my face match. That's what I'll do. I'll make it match instead of make it unmatch, which I actually thought about doing that, but I didn't. Next thing. Okay, so I've got that on. I've done my brows, and I have tried many different brow products from the drugstore and everything. And personally, just for me, I really like Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Anastasia of Beverly Hills. I have her dip brow. Love the dip brow. Love, love, love. It's waterproof, so it stays on me all day long. Her Brow Wiz is really good. Anything in her brand is amazing. So that's the only thing that I cheated on was this. I'm going to go ahead and I'll do my face still. So what I like to do is I like to contour. So I've got this NYX. It's a blush, actually. And the color is taupe, and it's beautiful. So you can... Actually, no, I'll show you the hard one. So you can, put this in, contour just right here, blend it in. It looks amazing. But what I've been actually doing is I got another Fit Me foundation. This is 330. This is not my color. This is very dark. But what I do, and I find it really easy to work with, so I just put a little bit right here, and you can see how dark that is. Super dark. But when you blend it upwards, just little strokes, and blend, 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 it gives you a beautiful color and foolproof contouring. So you can contour your nose with that, your jawline, up here, everything. But today I just was a little bit lazy. I just did it right here. So put that in. Next thing is blush. So I have this Milani. This is gorgeous too. This calls Rose Doro. And I'll show you if I can open this thing. It's a funny little thing because it's got a brush attached to it too. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's got flecks of gold in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then if you lift up the bottom portion, which I haven't, there's a little mirror and blush. Brush! Which I haven't used yet. It's still in the package. But I prefer my blush brush. So I've got this kind of tapered head MAC one. Dip it in there a little bit. And then just kind of... Okay, I'm going to teach you something. For more mature women, people, instead of putting your blush down here where you used to put it, if you put it down there, it actually kind of pulls your face down. So you want to try and get it as high as you can. And you can do little apples here, but you want to make them up here, not down here, because it gives the illusion of pulling your face down. So we want to lift, lift, lift. So up above here is where you want to do your blush. And then just kind of get it into there. And then, oh, I did this backwards. Shoot. I usually bronze too. I've got this really nice bronzer. It's from Rimmel. It's 020 Sunshine. It's a very light bronzer. Sorry, I got interrupted for a freezy. Mom, can I have a freezy? Anyways, on to the bronzer. So what it says, a very, very light bronzer. It's not a heavy bronzer. So I get a bigger fluffy brush again. I'll use this for my powder too. And just go in there, go up here, anywhere where the sun would hit you. And I usually do the contour first, then the bronzer, then the blush, but I just kind of did it backwards today, sorry. Then we go in with a luminizer. I have this Milani one. It's kind of a cool mosaic thing. And I have a really cool little Real Techniques brush. It came in my package. It's a really nice one. So just swirl it around in there. And then you want to do this like right here. And not a lot of it, because sometimes if you have bigger pores, it emphasizes the pores. And you want to do here. And then I also like to do my Cupid's bow, because that makes your top lip look bigger, and down the bridge of your nose. That is done. Next, on to eyes. So what else I like to do with the bronzer, now that it's summer and you're getting a bit of color, I like to use it as an eyeshadow. And sometimes I just use it in my crease, and I put some mascara on, and I'm done. That's it. That's all I do. This is what I did today. So, find your crease and just go in it using windshield wiper motions and blend, blend, blend. And kind of blend it outwards. You don't want to go down. You remember the illusion of everything lifted, so windshield wiper, blend, 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 and keep blending. There we go. That's done. Now next, I am going to use this L'Oreal Infallible in this really cool khaki color. So this is my pop of color for the day. I do use turquoises and corals and purples and things like that, but today I did this khaki color, which I really, really like. So these things are amazing. It's just pressed pigment powder pressed into these little things. I have a few of them. They stay on great. As you noticed, I did not prime my eyes with primer because the stuff seems to stay on for me, and that's the color of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So for a mature lid, you want to kind of keep this concentrated only on your lid, and you don't really want to bring it up because it does emphasize creping, but it's not sparkly, it's more luminescent, and so I find that it doesn't emphasize my crepes or wrinkles or anything. So I'm just going to pull my eye a little bit here, looking into my mirror, and and it also applies best with the finger as well, I find these pigments. And just put it on your lid. Like so. Then I take actually I'll go back and use the same brush that I used that's got the bronzer on it from my eyelid, and just run it in there and just kind of blend it upwards. Make sure that most of the color is on the your lash line. There we go. Then I'm going to go in with a bronzy color because I thought that looked kind of good together today. And I have one of these NYX palettes. So this one is called Love in Paris. It's got some really pretty colors in it. It's got quite a number of mattes, because that's kind of what I go for right now, is mattes and the shiny things. And it's really, really, really pretty. So I'm going to be using that. Is that what I used? Yeah. That again in my crease, and then this I'm just going to flick. This is like a kind of coffee colored brown with a little bit of gold flecks in it. I'm going to use that just on the outer portion of my eye. So I'm going to go in with a pencil brush. Actually, no. Yeah, this pencil brush is kind of a fatter one. I'm going to dip it into that kind of camel color that's in the middle here. And I'm going to go right in my crease. So if I open my eye, it's like right in my crease there. go back with the same brush that I used with that I had the bronzer on, and go in there and just blend it out. Now I'm going to take a smaller pencil brush, and a smaller one. This one is Eco Tools. It's really cool. I got this from Walmart. It's actually a really good little brush. There's the one that I used just before, and see how smaller that one is? Really gets in your crease. It does more precise things. So I'm going to dip it into this coffee kind of goldy color. And you want to tap off these because they do have a lot of fallout. And then I'm going to have to look in the mirror here, but that way you can see. I don't want to get... Okay, so I'm going to go in the lash line here with it and just do a little bit of a wing. It's looking at upwards and going in just a smidge. So we're kind of creating a V. If you can see that. Did I have any fallout here? Yeah, see a bit of fallout, which I will get in a minute. See, these have a lot. That's the one thing I find with the drugstore brands, is that there is some fallout, or it doesn't stay on my eyes all day. But I do find that with these L'Oreal Infallible colors, they do stay on my lids all day long, as well as the Maybelline color tattoos, the cream pots. Love those, love those. I love those better than MAC paint pots. I absolutely love them. I hope they come out with even more colors than they have now. So you're just going to want to blend that just a little bit, because I'm not going to use, I didn't use any eyeliner in this look. No, I lied actually. I did use eyeliner. I got this eye define from Bonnie Bell, like so cheap, we're talking cheap here. It's like a khaki color. And I just took it underneath the bottom of my eye here. Just on the outer quarter, I would say. Okay, now that really bugs me that I got this. So for fallout, you just want to flick it with a brush, because you don't want to ruin what you did. And it is gone, but it looks like it's not gone. I don't know what's up with the lighting or whatever. Okay, next thing you would do is get these old things out, and you're going to want to... Now, I still have mascara on here because I did use a waterproof mascara, so I couldn't take it off very well. But what I do is I go in with the eyelash curler, curl it a couple times. Then I go in with... this Lash Out Butterfly waterproof mascara. This is, who is this by? Why can't I see? I'm thinking it's got to be Revlon. L'Oreal. Okay, this thing. Can you see it? Sort of. I got it upside down. Great. I'll never make a Price is Right model, will I? Okay, and it's got this really cool wand on it. And I go in and I just do one coat of that after I have curled my lashes. And I let it dry for about 2 minutes. Then I will go in, usually my favorite mascara of all is this L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking. Love, thank God the lid was on this time. It's got a really cool wand. I love it. And I can go in and actually... because I like to do the back of my lashes too, can go in like this, and you can feel it like hook onto your lashes and bring it out, and it puts more mascara on your lashes and makes you look fabulous, darling. Or I will use the old voluminous one. Everybody has that one. Either or, they're great. I've got high-end ones too, but I seem to kind of always go back to the drugstore brands. Then we are on to lips. Are we? Yes, we are. We're on to lips. So, today I used this waterproof Prestige lip liner. In Canada, we get this at London Drugs, and it's not a very expensive brand at all. I think this was $6 or something. Or I found this other brand, which is really kind of cool. It's called Essence. And we have this at Shoppers Drug Mart. And these, honestly, these are $1.49, these things. And look at these colors. They're gorgeous, these colors. And they actually are pretty good. They're nice to fill in your lips with. So this one is a nude. Yes, this one's called The Nude. And it's like beautiful. The second one here, this one is called Satin Mauve. And I mean that, look at that. That is so pretty. And then the third one I have, see I just went and bought, and I bought doubles of them because for $1.49 you cannot go wrong. This one is Wish Me a Rose, and this is a more pinky one. Put it right there. And they glide on. They have beautiful consistency. I don't know why they're so cheap, but they are, and they're lovely. So if you can get those, they got a whole line of stuff. I haven't used anything else. They had a little luminizer that looked kind of cute. It was like $4 or something, and it had all these different colors, and that looked like it was kind of fun. So if you can get any of those, just try them out because they're cheap enough just to try and see if you like them. Alright, so we go in with the lip liner. So I'm taking the Prestige one. Did I tell you what color this was called? I don't think I told you what color. I don't even know what color this is. What color is this? I just looked at, oh, number 10 Natural. And I have to overdraw my top lip because I got my lips tattooed 4 years ago, I think, or 3 years ago. No, 3 years ago now. And this side was overdrawn, and it's pretty much all come off, but this one side. So I put concealer on, and someone's coming. Put concealer on, and then I powder it up, and then I put lip liner on. So I kind of have to overdraw my lips. It's not like I want to or anything, but that's what I do. Nothing wrong with overdrawing your lips too. It actually looks really, really pretty. And that way you don't have to get injections. The other thing is, although nothing wrong with injections either, as you can see, I don't have any. I would like to get some, because people usually have a number 11. I have a number 1, or a J, I guess that you could call that. I have a J. This lipstick by Revlon. Love this one. It's 002. It's called Pink Pout. But I found that I had somebody else get this one, and I got this one maybe 2 years ago or a year ago, and they got it, and it is a darker pink for some reason. So it's like it's a new consistency or something. I'm not too sure. So it is really, really pretty. It's like that kind of mauvey or mauve pink. And let's put it on. And it feels really good too. Neat. And then I love putting gloss over top of lips. I don't know why. I mean, this actually is pretty nice. It's got a nice consistency. It's smooth. It doesn't feel dry. It's kind of matte, I guess, but it doesn't feel matte. And then I go over top of it with Revlon 002 again. Is this 0? Yeah, this is 002. Is this Revlon? Yeah, Revlon. Oh, cool. Okay, so, but this one is 002, and it's called Crystal Lilac. And this is really, really pretty. And then I just put that over top of it. And it just gives a really, really nice look. And there we go. Take this out, shake out the hair, and that is your drugstore look for a mature woman. So I hope you like this tutorial. I'm going to do another one with more crazier colors. I really love a pop of turquoise in the inner corner of the eye, so I'm going to do that one next, I think. But I hope you liked it. Please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Leave a comment if you like. Love comments, love answering back, and everything's been positive. And I really enjoy doing these videos, so let me know if you want, anything to see anything more, if you have any suggestions, anything like that. Let me know, okay? And I hope everybody has a great week. Bye.